Alright, what's up y'all? It's Millennial Plastic Stacker here, aka the Coin Husker. Feeling wavy right now. Just got some new sauce in the mail. Gonna open this up and see what we got here. So let's see. That's a tough one. Alright. A little bit closer. Alright, here we go. So I got American Silver Eagle tubes, United States Treasury, United States Mint Treasury tubes. Got 4 of those. Need those for some of my Eagles that I have. Because you want to store those things properly. For sure. Alright. And here we have it. It's the 5-ounce San Antonio Missions National Historic Park 0.99 fine silver. Here you go. Very beautiful coin. Here on the obverse we have the United States of America. We also have the motto, "In God We Trust," right there. We have liberty, and then at the bottom we have the denomination, $quarter. On the reverse we have the date 2019. We have E Pluribus Unum. It says Texas. At the top we have the legend San Antonio Missions. And let's look more into this design. Right here we have the Spanish Mission bell. Spanish Mission is a church. We also have the lion, which symbolizes Spanish heritage. Here we have the San Antonio River. And here we have wheat. Wheat to symbolize farming. Alright. And in the middle we have the Cross of Jerusalem, which separates the 4 symbols into 4 quadrants. This coin was made to basically celebrate and show some respect to the Spanish colonizers who came here, who were sent here by King Ferdinand II, and Isabella the First of Castile, King Ferdinand II of Aragon. And they had sent over Columbus and a few other Spanish conquistadors who eventually founded or landed in the Caribbean islands, Haiti, Jamaica, Cuba. From there they spread to Mexico. They conquered the Aztecs, the Incas, and they were on a mission to find a lot of riches, gold and silver. Actually, from the 1500s to the 1650, it was said that they imported 181 tons of gold back to Spain, and over 16,000 tons, of silver back to Spain. These missions were used to convert the Native Americans to Christians and Catholics to make them loyal subjects of the crown in order to get them to pay taxes. It was a requirement that they speak Spanish and go to church. This right here, the San Antonio River, was very important to the conquistadors, which consisted of priests and soldiers. They would use this as water for agriculture and for drinking water. This wheat is important because this came from Spain. That's how that ended up in the Americas over here. They brought wheat, they also brought cattle, they also brought horses. And yeah, man, the Spanish Empire was like super dope. It was very huge at the time. The Spanish dollar was very important. That was like the main dominant international currency. And this right here is actually based off the Spanish real. The Spanish real, the real of 8, which was the equivalent of $1, which was the Spanish $1. Or you could have done 4 reals, which is 50 cents. Or you could have done 2 reals. There was a 2 real coin, which is 25 cents. And this would really be the 25 cent, the 2 real. So I really do like this coin. Very sick. It has a lot of history in it. Explains why I even have this cross on right now. Like, seriously. And you know, that bell would go off, and when that bell went off, it would let everybody know it's time to go to church. It's time for an important meeting. And Spain, you know, Spain, literally, they had just conquered the Moorish Muslims in 1492, and that same year, that's when they sent ships over to the Americas. If you don't know about the Moorish Muslims, they ruled Spain the year 711 all the way up until like the 1400s, until they were pushed back by the European Crusades. So this has really been a battle between the Muslims and the Christians and the Jews for a long time. They've been going at it. So when Spain got here, their whole goal was to spread Catholicism and Christianity. They didn't want that Muslim stuff here. So yeah, there you have it. That's a beautiful coin. It's got edge lettering. On the edge it says 5 ounce. Yeah, 5 ounce, 0.99 fine silver. You got Lieutenant General George Washington and First President of the United States. Just a beautiful coin. Another 5 ounces for the stack. Also, got something else in the mail. Get it. The Perth Mint Australian 2020 Year of the Mouse. So let's see what that's about. Sick coin. Here we have some mice running around on some corn. And I had to get it because, as you know, Nebraska is known for the corn, and I like corn, so just seemed like a must. How do they do it? They throw the hand behind it. Okay, so let's look at this. On the obverse, what we have is Queen Elizabeth II, Australia, and this is 4 dines, fine, 1 ounce, silver. And the denomination of this is $1. The background is more of a matte-like finish, and her pearls and her face and her crown is more of a mirror-like finish right there. So I like that. And then also there's like a matte finish on the reverse. The background, the field is basically a matte finish. It's almost like frosty. And we have the Chinese character up here, which stands for mouse. It also says Mouse 2020 beneath it. And oh, and it also has the Perth Mint. I don't know if you can see it. It's like right there. It has the P. Can't really see it that well with this camera, but it has the mint mark. It has a reeded edge. Just a beautiful coin. I like my coins that come in plastic. You know, I like to stack plastic. So yeah, this is the start of the first. This is the first coin in the 3rd series, and this is basically going off the Chinese zodiac calendar, which has an animal for each year. It ends this year, 2019, with the year of the pig, and then this is the start of that's the end of the 2nd series, and this is the start of the 3rd series. This is the first coin. It's the mouse. I also want to get the pig as well. So yeah, there you have it. Nice coin, man. And I really like them both. So that's 6 ounces added to the stack. And this one is just a sick coin. I really do like the story behind this, and I really do like the design a lot. Like the weight as well. Yeah, man, this reminds me of the Spanish Inquisition, man. The Black Legend, where they went hard on people. Like, heresy was like the worst crime you could have committed. That was worse than murder. So, for you to go against the word of God as written in the Bible, you were worthy of death. And you know, today they got the, well, not even today, they used to have the 3-strike rule. You caught 3 felonies, you were out. That was life. Back then, you had one chance. You got caught slipping twice. You talked bad about God. You denied him twice. If you denied that Mary was a virgin, you were going to get tortured, man. They were going to interrogate you. And they were going to try to convert you.